Assisted living communities can provide essential care and peace of mind when it comes to taking care of our loved ones. And finding the best community to match your loved one's needs is important. Luckily, Oakmont Senior Living is dedicated to hearing, understanding, and responding to the needs of aging seniors. Their award-winning communities and attentive team members ensure that your loved one's retirement years will be full of comfort and luxury. Joining us to share more is Michaela Olson with Oakmont Senior Living. Welcome to the show, Michaela.
Hi, Aubrey. Thank you very much for having me.
When should families consider the move to a senior living community for a loved one?
So the time is now. There is no time like the present. Often residents wait too long to make the move and often tell us they wish they had moved sooner had they known how happy they would be when they moved in.
Helping a parent decide to move, I'm sure, especially into a senior living facility, is an emotional decision for adult children. How can the community there help ensure families that mom or dad's going to be in the best care?
So yes, it's definitely an emotional decision. However, we have helped lots of families through this journey. We're here to hold their hands and help them through that process step by step. Giving up the home they've lived in for many years can be very emotional, but we are here to show you that you can still have your home here in the community. And it's a wonderful environment. We're thriving. There's so much going on. Staying at home can be very isolating and lonely, and they just don't realize how much fun they will have and how much enjoyment they will get out of being in a community setting.
Well, we're taking a look at some of the community photos right now, and it looks beautiful. So tell us about the quality health care.
So absolutely, Oakmont has recognized that safety and well-being of our residents is of an utmost priority right now, especially during these COVID times. Residents live in a very controlled environment. They have access to full-time nurses. We have wonderful care staff. They have access to a concierge physician if the need arises. And they are thriving here. Life is wonderful in a community environment.
And families always want to know that their loved ones are being personally cared for. Does Oakmont provide this?
Definitely, yes. So we communicate very well with our loved ones and family members. There's ways that we can keep them connected, either in person with porch visits while practicing social distancing, of course. We also connect them using the iPad program and FaceTiming, so we can really keep loved ones close, even if they're far away, perhaps even out of the state.
And you can keep them busy too. What activities do you have for residents?
Oh my gosh, Oakmont is well known for its great activity program. Obviously, we've had to modify them slightly due to the social distancing, but we're still doing door-to-door and porch activities, bingo in the porchways. We are doing also trivia exercise. There's still lots going on. There's still lots of life in the community while practicing social distancing.
Well, sounds like a good time, actually. Can you also fill me in on the additional safety and health precautions that Oakmont Senior Living has taken to ensure the safety of the residents there?
Of course. So that's a very, very high priority for Oakmont right now. We have added extra training for our staff members, also for residents too, in practicing hand washing and good hygiene and protocol. We have access to lots of PPE and testing, of course, if needed. So yes, Oakmont has provided that for all of our communities.
And our seniors at your community, are they still able to connect with their loved ones during this time?
So yes, so every community has an engagement coordinator. So when a new resident moves in, their main role is to keep that resident connected with their loved ones on a daily basis. So Oakmont has provided every resident with their own iPad. It's customized for that person with their family contact details, and we FaceTime and keep them connected regularly.
I like that, the resident iPad program. And let's also not forget to talk about the food and your award-winning culinary that the residents, they love it.
They do. So Oakmont does a great job with their culinary programs. We have lots of choices. We use fresh cooking, scratch cooking, homemade sauces, homemade dressings, wonderful fresh food, lots of choices. Even now during COVID times, we are still delivering wonderful meals door-to-door to each apartment home on our lovely china, and it's presented nicely, and we're trying to make the experience the same as it is in our dining rooms.
Amazing. It seems like such a lovely community. Michaela, I want to thank you for coming on and sharing that with us this morning. For more information, visit oakmontseniorliving.com or check them out on Facebook at Oakmont Senior Living.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.